Hey everyone. So, if you're an employee with the Hamilton Township School District, you've got a really important decision to make about your short term disability benefit. Our goal here is to just walk you through everything, step by step, so you can feel totally confident about the choice you make. Ready? Let's dive in.
Let's just start with this question right here. What if? What if an illness or an injury kept you from coming to work? I know it's something nobody really wants to think about, but it's so important. How would you handle the bills? Well, that's exactly what this benefit is designed for.
Okay, let's get one thing straight right from the get go. This is a direct quote from your enrollment form, and you really need to hear this. The Hamilton Township Board of Education does not participate in the New Jersey State Disability Program. What does that mean for you? It means this plan we're talking about isn't just some extra thing, it's the only disability coverage offered through the district. That is a huge deal. So here's our game plan for today. First, we're going to talk about what this benefit really is, your income safety net. Then we'll help you find your specific employee group, which is super important. After that, we'll look at the plans, see when the money would actually start, cover how to file a claim, and then wrap it all up so you can make your decision.
Okay, first up, your income safety net. Let's dig into the why behind this whole benefit.
So what are we really talking about here? What even is short-term disability insurance? Well, think of it like this. It's a plan that steps in with a monthly payment for you if you get sick or have an accident and just can't work for a while. It's all about keeping some income flowing when you need it most. All right, this next part is really important. The details of the plan, the benefit amounts and the costs, they're different depending on your job. So right now, the first step is to figure out which of these three groups you belong to.
Okay, let's start with Group 1. This is for certified staff. So if you're a full-time teacher, a psychologist, an LDTC, a school nurse, or a social worker, this is you. You're in Group 1. Next up, Group 2 is for our support staff. This group includes educational assistants, bus drivers, custodians, and campus monitors. If that's your role, you'll be looking for the support staff details.
And that brings us to our final group, Group 3. This one's for all secretaries and independent contracted employees. Everybody find their group? Awesome. Now that you know where you fit, let's get to the good stuff, the numbers.
Okay, you've found your group. Now let's put these plans side by side. This is where we break down what the plan actually provides and, more importantly, what it costs you.
Take a look at this chart. It lays everything out. See that monthly benefit row? Certified staff get $540, while the other two groups get $330. Now let's talk about the cost. The board pays 50% for certified staff and secretaries, but, and you gotta see this, they pay 100% of the cost for support staff. So, what's the bottom line? What do you actually pay each month?
For certified staff, your share of the cost comes out to just $11.06 a month. I mean, we're talking about roughly $5.50 a paycheck.
For secretaries and contractors, it's even less. Your cost is just $6.78 per month. That's less than $3.50 each pay period. And for our support staff, and this is a huge takeaway, your cost is zero. Nothing. Zilch. The Board of Education covers the entire thing for you. It's a fully paid benefit, which is just fantastic. All right, so when do these benefits actually kick in? Good news here. The rules are exactly the same for everybody, no matter what group you're in. It's pretty simple, actually. It all depends on why you're out. If it's a sickness, there's a short 3-day waiting period before benefits start, and they can last for up to 2 years. But if it's due to an accident, whoa, big difference. There is 0 waiting period. Coverage can start right away, and the benefits can go for up to 5 years. That's a really key distinction. So what happens if you actually need to use this benefit? How do you file a claim? Don't worry, the process is really straightforward, and we're going to walk through it right now. Okay, write this down, take a picture of the screen, whatever you need to do. If you need to file a claim, your very first call is to Prudential. The number is 1-800-842-1718. That's your starting point for everything. It really just breaks down into 4 simple steps. First, of course, you've got to let your supervisor know you'll be out. Then you make that call to Prudential to get the ball rolling. Step 3 is super important. Have your info ready before you call. We'll show you what you need in just a second. And finally, make sure you give your doctor's office a copy of your benefits card. So, what info do you need when you call? Here's a quick checklist. They're going to ask for your name and social security number, your job title, your doctor's name and number, a quick description of what's going on, and the last day you actually worked. Oh, and here's a pro tip. Have the policy number ready. It's the same for everyone, 43846. That'll make the call so much faster.
All right, we've gone through the what, the why, the who, and the how. So now it all comes down to this. It's time to make your decision. And listen, that word imperative comes directly from the enrollment form. This isn't optional. You are required to make an active choice. You can't just ignore this form. You have to either enroll or formally decline the coverage. And it really is this simple. On the form, your decision comes down to checking one of two boxes. You either check the one that says, I wish to enroll, or you check the other one that says, I decline to participate, knowing you won't have other disability coverage through the district. That's it. One check mark. So we'll leave you with this. We've laid out all the facts, all the details from the plan documents. Now the ball is in your court. It's up to you to think about your own situation, your finances, and your peace of mind. Which choice provides the right safety net for you and your family?